And welcome back. And might be on the last part of the game, so we will see. According to Krabby in the chat, this is gonna take a while. Hey, I'm still going to stream. Oh, I had no choice in actually. Yeah, since I've been streaming for almost 3 hours, I figured like, yeah, I might put this in a separate file, so I would just restart the stream just to do it easy for me. No, well. Yeah, you're right. This is probably gonna take a while. I somehow recovered that one. I'm expecting another round around that one for some reason. Okay, these are respawning, so I would just snag that one. Okay, so I need to keep count on it, essentially. Okay, so 1, 2. Okay, so it's 2. No. 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 This is... I think this is going to break me more than getting over it, to be honest, when I actually did play that. I got close to the end and then I just gave up. Mainly because I needed a new mouse mat and I got a new mouse at the same time. And then I was like, I can't be bothered to relearn this with the new mouse. Because I got it through the Humble Trove when it first got in there. Uh-oh. No! No! I jumped down. Why? Why did I do that? But hey, there's a light in the tunnel. I can do this. I can do this. This is nearly not as bad now that I actually learned this loop. It's 1, 2, and then jump. Okay, I jumped a bit too early. But it is easier, a lot easier. Oh, oops. And as soon as I say that, I jinx myself. Good me. Ow. Okay, so now how do I deal with this guy? Ah! What? Okay, how do I actually deal damage to him? Like, I knocked him over where I sprayed him, but nothing happened. I'm confused. Oops. Ah, this camera. But I got pushed under, really. Oh no, I jumped twice. Why did I do that? Oh. I figured it out. I wasn't aiming at the right place. This background, please help me. Like, the reward of the boss fight itself is essentially you'll get out of this place and you won't puke, hopefully. Hey, I won!
See you later! Sayonara!
Man's desires crumble as the tower was once again nothing more than steel and glass.
Wait, I took the hardest path.
Scraps of paper we call money, oppressive laws set forth by corrupt men. None of these can ever extinguish the yearning for freedom felt in the hearts of all mankind. Graffiti souls are the symbols of Tokyo's freedom. And the more people are pushed, the stronger that yearning for freedom becomes. And in the end, he was not strong enough to overcome that power. He had been doomed from the beginning. However, his existence might be nothing more than a symbol of the guilt that people feel for all their greed and desire. Or perhaps Tokyo has shown that it is one giant radio brotherhood. Perhaps he too realized this in the end. Those that seek the truth will fight tooth and nail to find it. Better believe that. And so, the radio will once again play static and worn out tunes. And the TV will return to being nothing more than a square plastic box. Our world is normal again, all right. But the graffiti left on the walls will remind people of their inner passions. It'll burn into their minds, and the dreams of the city will be carried on through the streets. People gonna remember.
Well, thank you for tuning in, because it was actually fun to actually have someone to talk to during me playing the game. And it was actually helpful to know that there was 2 more characters too that I had completely forgotten about. Well, actually one I didn't even know about, Rick. I'd just heard about her and assumed that she was from Hits at Radio 1. That's nice to hear. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I didn't see any easy way to actually continue off from the staircase, so I just went with what I saw. So if I actually took the hardest route up, like, I'm pretty sure I took the longest route. Yeah, well, as I told you, I had played most of the game from before, as yes, you probably saw, and I had missed out on literally the boss fight before my friend moved. Well, since the credits are rolling, I can probably show you how my setup actually looks like. Although there will be no music playing while I show you this. Basically, this is how my screen looks like. I'm running inside, running Ubuntu, and inside this window here is essentially Windows. So yeah, Windows is inside here, which is then just inside a window on my end. Yeah. The computer itself is a Linux computer, and I'm running a virtual machine that runs Windows, which is then also running the emulator. So if I do this, there we go. Here's the specs of the actual computer. Yeah, these are actual specs then. If you actually paid attention to the virtual machine manager, I have OS X here, so I can run a Mac, and I can give that a full graphics card too. You're not allowed. You're technically not allowed to do it, but I've set up one, so. Oh, cool, we're done. There we go, 9 hours and 3 minutes on a pretty much blind playthrough, kind of, because since, as I said, last time I played the game was like ages ago, so I'd forgotten a lot of things, like specifics, but I'd remembered the maps and somehow how they were. I remembered some of the characters, but I didn't remember the actual layouts and where things were, so I did have to explore. And I actually have a playlist, because each time I finished playing on one stream, I uploaded the stream to my YouTube channel and added it to a playlist just to keep it there. Personally, I don't think I will actually be able to unlock more characters, because I'm not really that good at Get Set Radio. and I'm not really a fan of time trials and things like that. Like, my main purpose of the playthrough was to actually just play through the story, and then maybe on my own time I would unlock the characters and things like that. Yeah, because I know that some or a lot of the trials are very pinpoint accuracy when it comes to, like, they're pretty unforgiving, some of them, from what I have heard and seen. But this means that I can at least focus on some other games. And it's really nice for me to actually get this game off my chest, because I really wanted to complete this game, but it wasn't always I was feeling like, I want to stream. And I didn't want to continue on with the game without streaming, because I'd set the goal of streaming every single part of it until I completed it. But yeah, I think this concludes the playthrough. Thank you a lot for tuning in. It was actually really fun to actually have that on the last part. I had a few people tune in every now and then, but it's fun to actually have someone tune in on the last part and actually see the end. Yeah, I should probably make dinner too. I should have actually made it like 4 hours ago. And you're welcome, take care. And see you all next time on whatever next game I'm probably going to play or stream. I'm not entirely sure what it would be yet, so... But yeah, I still freaking adore Jet Set Radio Future and Jet Set Radio as a whole. See you all next time. Goodbye.